Are you impatient? Have you ever had a situation in which being patient had a better outcome rather than an outcome from an impatient decision? Well, as a newly young adult who turned 18 back in April, have learned the importance and dedication one must have when patience should be present. I've picked up great qualities from being patient, which brought me beneficial factors in my life. But before I give the importance to being patient, I would love to see if anyone grew as a person from being patient or even received a better outcome than what could have ended bad. Patience can sometimes be challenging to us humans since we want everything to be quick and easy and end up with a great outcome, which is rarely the case. Almost all the time, having patience brings good outcomes. You may agree and you may also disagree. My experiences with patience were never really good until now. I have many situations to still face as I am barely being introduced to adult life. But I'm sure patience will be one of the factors that will help me get through it. When being patient wasn't a big thing to me, I would constantly find myself struggling with my mental health. I would find myself talking myself down, feeling like I was a failure. It was mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausting. I wanted everything to work out as planned at the time I set myself to do so. I've learned patience doesn't let you see ahead, but it sure does leave a big impact in your life. And I'm here to educate you about some things that I saw change within myself when putting patience into my daily life. First, it helps you develop a healthy attitude. Developing a healthy attitude is important because it leads to a bright future. Having a positive mindset to all positive and negative things will prepare you for whatever is going to be thrown at you. It also eases your mind by having a better clarity, and it also helps your mental health because life is not easy. There's many struggles thrown at you and no one really escapes those struggles. Second, having patience is essential to your daily life. Having patience as a strength to your daily life can help you by having a better mindset. When you have a good mindset, you tend to make better decisions. You tend to be more positive than negative, and you think beyond the usual. It also patience can help you practice being a good listener and even develop better communication skills when you need it. Lastly, having patience keeps you from quitting. Having patience keeps you from quitting in many ways. You can focus better on your long-term and or goals. You learn that it takes time to get where you want to be. You know it's not easy and it takes time. Nothing is easy. Patience also helps us learn from our mistakes and better what we do. You can also develop persistence and resilience throughout patience. So it plays a very big role. In conclusion, we all learn as we go. It is okay to make mistakes, but it is not okay to analyze and not to try to fix your mistakes or even better yourself as an individual. That is not okay. Growing up, I lacked the strength of having patience, but I have learned to have more patience and acknowledge the importance of patience. Developing this skill/strength will help you grow as a person. Try it out and see your growth as you go. Remember, it is not easy being patient sometimes, but it is also not impossible. You can do it. I hoped using my experience with patience convinced you enough to try it out. With the result of these 3 points: 1, developing a healthy attitude, and 2, essential to a daily life, and lastly 3, keep us from quitting. Remember, patience played a big role in my life, and I'm sure it could play a big role in your life. Remember to always try new things and always see some skills/strengths that can help you grow as a person, which is also very helpful for an individual. And I hope you learned from this. Patience is very important in my opinion, and I hope it's important to you as well. But it was a life lesson for myself. Thank you again, and yeah.